So I'm going to share with you what most people get wrong or how to make your 5% reflection worksheet, feeling it out a bit more powerful. So I'm going to go through a very simple framework that I think about, and I want you to think about it like the 5% ladder. Most people think that their 5% is really about the story. It's really not about the story. It's really about what the story reviews about them that makes it significant for you. So the thing that I want you to think about when you're doing your 5% is the following acronym, which is WFWR. And what that stands for is, number one is what happened in the story, or what is the story about. That's on the surface level. The second layer, that's the most important part of the ladder, is feel. What did I feel about that situation? The third step is why. Why was it significant to me? And the last bit, which is really the real 5%, is what did it review about me? WFWR, right? So the stress test when you're doing your 5% is you really want to think about, and just whatever you want to do, something you really want to think about and ask yourself why, and try and go beneath the story, right? So when you have a story, you want to think about, why was it significant to me? Why did it matter? Why did it affect me? It's a really great way to stress test. And the goal is not to manufacture vulnerability. The goal is actually not to edit out the vulnerability. So you want to think about it, is this conversation making me a little bit uncomfortable? And that's really when you get beneath the story, and that is really your 5%. So when you're doing your 5%, you really want to think about, it's not about the story. So I'll give you a very quick example. The story might be, I'm struggling in my business because times are tough right now. That is the story. And then you've got to ask yourself, what am I feeling out of that? Am I feeling anxiety? Am I feeling a lack of feeling scarcity? Am I feeling not enough? Am I feeling doubt? And so when you go beyond that, the feeling, then you've got to ask yourself, why is it significant to me? WFWY. And again, ask yourself 3 times, why is it significant to me? Why is it affecting me? And then the last thing is the significance, which is the most important part that most people miss, which is, what is this revealing about me? Go a little bit deeper. What did I realize? That's the most important part. And that is really your 5%. It's not the story, it's what's beneath the story. And that's your 5%.